guys, and welcome to my latest video. Now this is a tag done by my beautiful sister, Talk Becky Talk. If you guys haven't heard of her, then why the hell not? She's bloody brilliant. So I will tag her, I will link her video that she did below and also her channel as well, so you guys can go and check her out because she is awesome. Obviously I'm a little bit biased, but I'm sure you guys will love her as well. Anyway, so she came up with this tag, the Glamping / festival tag, and it's basically just a video to show what you'd take with you if you went glamping or to a festival. Now I have never been to a festival in my life. I know, I've never been. The nearest I probably got is, I don't know, the Spice Girls. I went to watch them once. Anyway, that's not the same at all. Instead, I have been glamping though. I have been glamping once, and I was actually known to take fake tan with me, but I'm not putting that in this video. I also took heels as well. I was totally unprepared. So now I am prepared and I know exactly what I would do if I went to get away again. So without further ado, I'll show you what I will take with me if I ever go. So first of all, I feel like it's really important to keep your skin fresh while you're away. You can feel a little bit manky. I would definitely take some body wipes, like some baby wipes, just to rub all over my body because I do feel a little bit manky if I don't wash, if there's no shower. The place that I went to said they had a shower. It was not a shower, it was like a dripping tap. So you might as well just have rolled around in a lake. That would have been better. So instead I would definitely take some sort of like, yeah, baby wipes with me just to do the rest of my body with, but I don't have any of those because I don't have a baby. So anyway, that would be another thing. But also I would take this. Now this is Garnier and it is their Micellar cleansing water. L'Oreal do one. There's obviously Bioderma. This is just a cheaper option and it is massive. Now you wouldn't have to take the whole thing. You can decant some into a little container, a little pot, which I do normally when I go away, especially if I'm restricted on like how many bags I can take with me, because you know, girls, we do take a lot of rubbish with us. So if I decanted into a little bit, then I can take more clothes with me, which is always good. So this stuff is just amazing. It does exactly kind of what it says on the tin. It's just cleansing water, and it just feels like water going onto your skin, but it cleanses so deep. It feels so natural. It's not harsh on your skin, but it gets into those clogged pores and just really makes you feel a lot better about life when you've used it. So I think I'd be using this a lot. As far as makeup goes, I don't think I'd really bother. I used to go racing quite a lot, like car racing, and I know from when I used to do that, like stay overnight and stuff, I wouldn't bother with my makeup because you just can't be bothered. So I think I'd probably just take a little bit of mascara, and this one would be, the one that I would take would have to be this one by L'Oreal, and is their False Lash Telescopic in waterproof, of course, because it's either going to be me crying because I'm like, oh, what am I doing at a festival, or it would be raining probably. Like if you guys have ever seen Glastonbury or been to Glastonbury, it pretty much rains every time you go, or every time it's on. It's like it just happens. So I think you definitely need some good waterproof mascara. This stuff is really cool though. It's really long wearing. It's just brilliant. The little comb on it is really separating, so it separates the lashes really nicely, but it also lengthens, and I feel like it puts a little bit of volume in there, but not too much. So it's just a nice daytime look, and I love it. Then on my lips, I would just go really simple, and I'd just take Vaseline with me. I know that's really boring, but what's the point? You're going to be at a festival or glamping. No one's going to see you, or if people do see you, they're probably drunk out of their faces or they don't care. So I think I would just put on some Vaseline, and you know, obviously it stops the lips from getting chapped, it makes them nice and smooth. In terms of a scent, because obviously if you're not showering and stuff, you are going to smell a little bit. And as much as you can wipe yourself down, you are going to inevitably smell less ladylike and less like yourself and beautiful. So I would take something to kind of help that along a little bit, you know, just to freshen myself up and make myself feel good. Obviously a side of deodorant we're talking about. I would take this, which is Charlie, and this is kind of by Revlon. So this is just in pink, and it is just their body spray fragrance, and it's just really nice. Yeah, it's just like a deodorant perfume. Apparently, I think that's actually, oh no, that's in French. But anyway, I just really like the smell of this. It's really fruity almost, like it's quite floral. And so I think that that's what you'd need if you were smelling like sweat and other people's sweat. Because that's inevitable when you're all in the same place and you're sleeping in a tent or whatever. You do tend to smell not your best. So this would just kind of spruce you up and also just make you feel just a little bit better about your life. In terms of the hair, now obviously you're going to take hairbrushes with you and all the rest of it, so I'm not going into that. But there is no way, like I say, with my drip shower that I would have been able to wash my hair, unfortunately. So instead, I would take with me some dry shampoo. Now, if you guys don't know what dry shampoo is, which you probably do, but I'm just going to tell you anyway, it just kind of spruces your hair up in between washes. So if you know that you're going away for a few days and you're not going to be able to wash your hair for any reason, to stop it getting really manky and disgusting, use something like this, like I always get this wrong, the name wrong, Batiste. And all you have to do is just get your, it's like an aerosol can, and you just kind of lift up the roots and then just spray all over, and then you massage it into the scalp and then you just brush it out. So obviously then you're not left with like dust almost on your hair, because people would be like, something's not right there, you've got some serious nits or something going on. So yeah, you do have to be a little bit careful and make sure you obviously do brush it out afterwards. But although it doesn't feel amazing, don't get me wrong, it does not feel like you've just washed your hair and oh my gosh, everything's great, life is really nice. It's not. Your hair still feels pretty manky, but it just looks a lot better, and you know that it's cleaning it at least a little bit, and you're not just having to get through with really greasy hair, because no one likes a grease ball. I really like the fact that this is also a really small can as well. So if you're going away just for a weekend, you don't have to take a massive can with you. It's just tiny, but your friends will probably end up robbing it, so maybe you would need a big can. Okay, then for my hands, because I'm a bit of a germ freak, I just think there's probably a lot of germs flapping around there, especially at a festival, and the stuff that you're touching and whatever, and if you're on grass or I don't know. Anyway, I just want to make sure my hands are nice and clean, and again, when you go to the toilet, maybe there's like no running water. I have no idea, because I don't really go to, like I say, I haven't been to festivals, so I wouldn't know, but I would take this stuff with me, any kind of stuff like this. This is just antibacterial hand gel, and this is actually from Bath and Body Works, so it's actually from America, and it is around Christmas that I got this, but it's just purely for, obviously, you know, showing you guys for the purposes of it. You can get whatever you want, you don't have to get a Christmassy one, because obviously it's the summer, but I really like the colour because it's really pretty. Just an antibacterial hand wash, it's hand gel, it's really good. Again, tiny to keep in your bag or just keep on you, and then when you've been to the toilet or you've, you know, someone's, I don't know, come up to you and like tried to hug you or whatever, then you can just wash your hands and be like, nice and clean again. So that's always good. And then finally, in terms of accessories, probably because you wouldn't want, I don't know, I don't really want my hair and my face all the time, but also just to like spruce up the hair as well, to detract from the fact that you have greasy hair. This is another reason. I take a couple of headbands with me. So the first one is this one. They're both by Primark, and I'll put it here so you guys can see a little bit better. So this one's by Primark, and it's just so cute. It's just got like beads on it, and it's really pretty. It's like almost pastel-y type colours, and in the hair like that would be beautiful, and that would obviously take my hair away from my face but also look super cute, so I love that. And then I kind of go a bit, you know, cray, I think I would anyway, when I mean I do this in the summer anyway, but if I was at festival, I think I'd like to put something around. I always wear them around my forehead, and I wear them skiing and stuff as well. So this is another headband, but I put it sort of along here like that. So it's kind of got gems on it. Again, this is from Primark, so it's super cheap, it's like £3. But yeah, it's just so pretty, and it's got like these little pink and sort of fake diamante gems in, and it's just in like a leafy sort of effect, I'd say. So, you know, getting it one with nature. So that's it, you guys. I think that is what I would take with me if I went glamping or to a festival, God forbid. You know, for those festival goers, they'd be like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? Have you ever been out to something like this in your life before? I'd be like, no. I'd probably try and take heels with me, and then it would rain. So not cool. But if I ever did, I think that's probably that's the sort of stuff that I would take. If I've missed anything else and you guys have been to a festival and you're like, oh my God, if you actually do go, then make sure you take some of this with you. It's amazing. It's a lifesaver. lifesaver, then leave me a comment below. Of course, I love to hear from you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed my tag, and make sure, well, my sister's tag, and make sure you guys check out her channel as well, which, like I said, I would link her video and her channel below. So definitely go and check her out. And then in the meantime, give this video a massive thumbs up for me, and I will see you guys in a few days' time. Bye, guys.